That meal will be gone in like another 20 seconds. He's the fastest eater I've ever seen. Like I will like get my food and like look at it and it's like, wow, that looks good.
I actually can't believe it's already half. When did you even start eating?
We haven't even started eating ours.
Did you go to the kitchen and have it before? You must have.
The nightmare.
Put your toes out,
so
not up.
funny.
Toes out.
How'd that feel to you? PR. Felt heavy. Felt like it actually came off the shoulder really well, but then I think it surprised me. It sort of compensated here.
I think you jerked that a little bit.
And the second did? Yeah. Nah, probably not. I think that was all push reps. Can't roll. Nice, buddy. PB?
I think so.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Nice, buddy. No push jerk there. See how I do it? That's definitely PR?
Yeah, that would go, yeah.
What are you thinking?
I'm going to leave that.
Leave it.
Got my PR.
Yep. Nice.
I'll leave it.
Did you and your dad used to be wrestlers?
Wrestlers?
Yeah.
No. Used to wrestle each other. I wouldn't say we used to be wrestlers.
So
Because I used to do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and I used to test out what I'd learned on him. And yeah, when I got a bit more skillful, I was able to beat him pretty consistently. But before I had the skills, it was pretty even. So yeah, we used to muck around and wrestle each other a fair bit.
when was the last time you had to wrestle?
Been a good 2 or 3 years. It's been a little while since I started CrossFit. Gave up my wrestling.
Are you a bit bigger now than what you were back then?
Yeah, I'm about 10 kilos heavier, so I'd have him easily these days, I reckon.
Is he as competitive as you? Is that where you got your competitive spirit from?
Yeah, it's hard to tell, but definitely with that stuff, he was competitive, didn't want to lose. Obviously, he wouldn't want to lose to his son wrestling around. But, yeah, on a motorbike, he always used to kill himself and fall off it, so he wasn't that great on a motorbike, so, yeah, I think he just did all that stuff for just a bit of fun, not really competitiveness, so.
What would you say, like, when you say work on, like, your weaknesses, what would be the biggest hole that you think for yourself? What's something that you always work on?
I'm always working on getting stronger, so comparing to the guys in the games, that's where I've always felt like I'm behind. Like when I first started CrossFit, my back squat was like 110 kilos. So over the past 4 years, it's, you know, I've had like a 20 kilo gain each year, but always felt like I'm that little bit behind, just because they've always been that little bit ahead and getting similar gains.
Yep.
So that's something that I've always felt like I needed to work on. And explosive power, explosiveness, quickness, those sorts of things. Like with that zigzag sprint and the broad jump the previous year, I got smashed on those two things. So those sort of areas, because they tie in together. But endurance events, stuff like that, I'm going to hit a little bit more so I can train my strengths and get a little bit better result out of those ones.
Can you explain the tyre battle?
Yep. So you got one person on either side of the tyre, and what you do is push the tyre to your partner. They push it back, so you're just pushing it flat out. sort of like a upper body plyometric exercise.
For how
Bit
long?
of fun. As long as I say. No, I think we're gonna do like maybe two rounds of Tabata, something like that.
So 8 minutes.
2 rounds of Tabata, so 40 seconds.
No, like
8
8
minutes.
rounds. Two by 8.
Stand that side and then rest straight away.
So 2 people will be working, the other 2 are resting, and we'll just cycle through.
Push through you.
1.
With your legs, with your legs. That's it, stay strong. Ha! Come on.
Come on.
Explode off the legs.
He's on the ropes, come on.
Come on.
Hide the
keep
game.
3, 2, 1.
Good. Quick rest.
Five seconds.
Come, Marky.
2.
It's fatiguing.
One.
Come on. Full extension, that's it, Marky.